Leading off our discussion tonight is Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island. He's a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee and the Senate Finance Committee. Senator, so we now seem to have the Trump auto pen pardon. I guess Donald Trump doesn't know how it happened, and Speaker Johnson, who was complaining about Joe Biden using an auto pen for pardons last week, that was his idea. He now knows nothing about the Trump pardon that everyone knows everything about since the 60 Minutes show, if not before.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. I think if you're going to be accusing Joe Biden of being unaware of what's going on and critiquing and threatening to undo his pardons because they were done allegedly without his knowledge by use of an auto pen, and then here, boom, Trump just steps right into it, not pretending to not know that he pardoned this guy, raising the auto pen issue. On the other hand, if he admitted that he knew that he pardoned this guy, it would raise all those questions about what CZ, this guy Zhao, who is the head of a crypto exchange called Binance, had done to help launch World Liberty Financial, which is the Trump crypto company, with that $2 billion transaction that 60 Minutes asked about. Could you imagine what Republican heads would be doing if Joe Biden had pardoned somebody who had entered into a $2 billion transaction benefiting his immediate family? Their heads would have exploded.
No, and Democrats would not support it. That's the huge difference right now between the parties, is that, you know, the reason, as some people might remember, that Bill Clinton felt compelled to appoint a special prosecutor during his own administration was that Democrats were calling for it. It wasn't just Republicans who were suggesting it, but some Democrats in the Senate said that would be a good idea on the theory that it will help clear up any suspicions about these issues, which is the way these things used to be approached. But here you have Mike Johnson and every Republican, not a single Republican has the slightest problem with that pardon.
No, so it's a little bit like that scene in the Frat House movie where they step in front of the band and steer it into the dead-end alley because they're all so automatic pilot, follow the leader, that they can't think for themselves any longer. And the end of that little dead-end street might just be the elections tomorrow and a further step down in Trump's already plummeting polls as more and more people realize that he's actually toxic to them.
Shouldn't the Senate Judiciary Committee be asking to take a look at the pardon documents in this case just to see what that signature looks like?
Well, it would be nice to see. It probably also maybe looks a little bit like the signature at the bottom of the Jeffrey Epstein birthday card. So it may be that they don't want to get into the Trump signatures too much under Republican control in the Judiciary Committee. So I would expect not much attention to that with Republicans in charge.
Senator, I want to squeeze in a commercial break here. If you could just stay with us, I want to ask about what turns out to be Kash Patel's very interesting use of the federal government-supplied FBI jet for apparently date night. We'll be right back with Senator Sheldon Whitehouse.